Japs waiting for these New Zealanders now as they wade ashore here on VELLA, LAVELLA. But there's hard going just the same. They're on maneuvers, keeping in trim, retesting their strength after their first clash with the Japs a few months ago. Our Pacific cameraman sent back these pictures with the note, "I have tried to convey the conditions under which our men on these islands train and fight." In this realistic exercise in jungle fighting, they're putting into practice lessons learned in their first short campaign. They've learned tricks of the trade tool from the black-skinned Solomon Islanders, bushcraft that helps outwit the enemy. Getting in supplies is a major problem in this war in the jungle. It means manpower to lump in rations and ammunition, and the going's always rough. To stand up to the wet, heat, mud, and nervous strain of jungle fighting, men must be in the pink of physical condition. Here on VELLA, LAVELLA, they've learnt that this means young men who are tough. In position now and waiting for the real test. While a base is set up, there's a chance of a smoke. Establishing communications and keeping in touch isn't easy here, but it's vital. Patrols can be cut off and lost in the silence. The equipment, like everything else, must be carried through the matted jungle by someone. These pictures were taken a few weeks before Christmas. We at home were thinking of holidays, of Christmas meals, of lazing in the sun in comfort. We enjoyed those holidays thanks to these men and thousands like them. Time's up. Rifles get a last clean before the workout that's coming, and final plans are discussed. Now it's hit the trail again. Jungle warfare doesn't call for the dashing chargers nor storming tactics of open battlegrounds. First it's slow but steady slogging, pushing on and on, lugging along supplies, equipment, ammunition, rifles, mortars and machine guns, slushing through mud soaked with rain and sweat. Fighting the Jap in the jungle means moving with caution, matching Jap patience with their patience, Jap cunning with their cunning. Each forward move must be carefully planned, each new position carefully reconnoitered until they're ready for the final kill. To cover the advance, mortars and machine guns open up. With sniper posts wiped out, they close in now to point-blank range, where every shot must count. This is no textbook exercise with dummy ammunition. One man stops a ricochet bullet in the head. But stretcher bearers have been trained in jungle warfare too. On improvised stretchers, wounded must be carried back down the slimy jungle tracks to dressing stations. It took these men 3 hours to bring their patient 1.5 miles. Back on the front line, they're going in now to drive out the enemy. It's only training, but the boys are right on the job. Neither the jungle nor the Jap is going to lick them.